Exploring the clothing world further, there is a fascinating world of psychology behind fashion. Every other we choose is a canvas for expression of your personal self. This is I with me and you in today's episode of Psychology of Fashion. Sudipta Devashmita De, a wardrobe stylist by profession, is here with us in this wonderful episode of I with me and you, where we request her to throw us some light on the attires that justifies the inner world.
Thank you so much for inviting me for this show in I with me and you. I'm feeling so good and so contented being here with you.
We welcome you, Sudipta, once again into this wonderful show. So, since we have earlier discussed also about clothing, because that is what you specialize on, uh, we talked about the inner world and many things, you know, how the connection takes place. But here, the most important aspect is what do you think about the psychology of clothing? Could you just explain on this narrative part of the psychology of clothing?
Yes, it's so deep set, Psychology, whenever we think of psychology, we think of so many things that comes into our mind.
Right.
Because it reveals a lot about us. The mindset that we have, to what we are wearing and what we are styling ourselves with. So it talks about your, self-expression. Because whenever it is connecting you from somewhere, it is psychology is something inside within. We are not able to see it, but it is something to feel and connect to our personal life, your daily life, connecting to our clothes we are wearing. So it is giving our enhancing your expression.
That is our thought process. We are always thinking
Yes,
something or the
it
other.
is definitely it gives you an ideal feeling to your personality, to your character, how powerful you are. Your intelligence is reflected there. So
Yeah, means
it
that means
shows
you're talking
you.
about what we wear, um, our intelligence level. That is a different thing we are talking about. But some sort of reflection comes. So that psychology works with that. With
Yes,
the
it
attire.
does. Because it is the clothes that you're wearing and it is your inner feeling that is adding to it and the power and the persona that you have. Because clothes are very powerful. It depicts you. If I give you example of, say our Prime Minister, what he wears.
Right.
He carries a, energy, a magnetism with what he's wearing.
He carries the whole nation's representation of
Right,
expression. I feel.
right. That's a very powerful. He's a very
Very
powerful
much.
person.
Very much.
That is how psychologically he's connecting himself to his inner self and his external self, and we are having a total persona of a person.
That
So
is true.
that is there, and there are also expression of feelings and understanding. When it comes to colors, also
Okay.
it shows the power of dressing. It shows your impact, the energy, the vibration you're having. So we can relate here with the bright colors if you're wearing. So it gives you a inner happiness, a confidence from within. So everything, if you think, it is all connecting us in a order. The brightness, the confidence, the styling, the way of carrying your outfit. So it is connecting, relating it to your practical and your daily life.
Okay, that means we are when we talk of love, we talk of red color.
Yes.
When we talk of love, we talk of the symbols of heart.
Right.
So, what we are reflecting and projecting through
Yes.
expression of our inner world, that connects with the psychology
Yes, yes.
and it completes our entire thing.
Right. It completes, understanding yourself from within, what you want, what you desire to do, how you want to look. The complete thing, your personality is complete when you are actually connected to all the things. Not only your outfit, your entire persona is in when others are seeing you. So, the magnetic quality that comes out with your psychological expression from within.
Yeah, that is true. Means sometimes, you know, we carry that happiness also,
Yes, we do.
the expression.
Yes, we do.
The psychology is connected with the expression.
Yes, it is,
that means.
when you're wearing, say, some colors are so vibrant, so related to our daily life. wearing the white color, wearing the blue color. It gives you confidence, it gives you a different calmness of mind. The black is the color of mystery, we say. It is so mysterious when we wear black. It is relating to the darker side of life. It is naturally it comes in. It's not that anyone is telling you this. It does. The red, the pink, the oranges, it glows. It makes you vibrant and so energetic all the time. So that is how you style yourself, your personality that you carry.
That means you're trying to say that all the clothes we wear, the attires, it carries some messages for others.
Very well. Such a wonderful question, Shrabuni. It is definitely when we are stepping into our daily activities and daily life and world, into our schedule and everything, it is carrying a lot of message. If the first thing I point out here is the occupation we are into, say a person who is in army, a school teacher, doctors, when they are in the hospitals, when they're doing their duties, they have a uniform to wear, right? School children, they have a uniform. Why do they have uniform? It shows, the unity, and collectively when they are trying to do something, they are representing their school. So when you are joining hands and doing something, from your within, a magnetism comes out, a aura comes
That
out.
means
Yes.
they totally separate themselves from the others. Yes, we are here. We
Yes.
belong to that school, or we belong to that particular community,
Yes.
or some particular regiment.
Right.
And even for the doctors, surgeons, they wear that apron, that white color. The picture we have whenever we think of a doctor, nurse, anything related to any industry, some color comes into our mind.
Yeah.
So that psychology is very important.
Yes, it is definitely. It is, that is how it is relating you, because historical factors are also there. The historical and cultural factors, in a sense, different regions, they wear different type of clothing. They have, we know this, like kimonos are worn. Then the saris are worn for specific professions. You will not find a school teacher in India wearing a western. I'm not talking about the formal trousers and the blazers. I'm talking about we usually find them in saris. We relate it. Oh, she's a teacher, she's a doctor.
So that
she's,
picture is there in our
yes,
mind.
yes,
It's always there.
and it plays a very important aspect of her personality. The styling, it is carrying a message with it, that I'm a teacher. It adds on to your personality, to your self growth and everything.
That means in order to wear that particular uniform or the type of clothing we are discussing, you need to earn that. That means hard work is needed to reach to that particular position. No matter whatever position we are into, whether any profession, it can be army, it can be navy, it can be school, it can be anything, that is not easily earned. That means you're working hard for it.
Yeah. Nothing in this world is easily earned. It is, we say, outfit that we wear, it's a non-verbal communication mode.
Very
Like,
much.
you are not communicating to someone and making someone understand. If a doctor walks in, you will know he is a doctor. You don't have to say, are you a doctor? Are you a teacher? Are you a student? We don't say that, because we understand.
By seeing the person.
Seeing up, that is where the message is being delivered, isn't it?
Very true.
So we have, that is a main reason of having uniforms in specific professions, where you understand and easily segregate and view and analyze those personalities.
That means clothes carry messages.
It definitely school children, from from toddlers to old people, because when it comes to delivering a social message, we often say that your age, your occupation, everything matters. And also your earning. In fact, what I'm trying to say is your status. So with some brands you can relate. We often see many advertisements when different celebrities, they endorse.
Yeah, that they do.
So they endorse many garments. I cannot remember right now at the moment. So we relate things to them. okay, this person wore it, this person's styling. So
Right.
that is another thing. It's a very good
Means
marketing
we
gimmick.
associate that person with that product.
Yeah, we do. We say Amitabh Bachchan had worn this some outfit. We also, if I come up to my practical experience, we come up to clients also when they visit our store. They say, in that movie, that celebrity wore something. So something like that I want, that uniform. So, when we also make clothing for, school fancy dress competitions and, Children's Day on special days, when they have to wear some special outfit.
Some creative comment of
Yes,
them.
if you are representing a part of the nation, maybe a Japanese boy, so you have to make outfit of that theme. So we also do all those work, and it is so interesting, because it shows that everything is so wide and so varied, and there's no end to anything. Your thoughts, your mind, it can keep exploring to a deeper, wider extent, and it's a limitless. Sky is the limit, we say. I think it can go beyond and on, and it is unlimited.
That is true. That means, where does in this sort of discussions fashion and styling sets in? If I ask you, I have got the message which you have given from the governments. How do you differentiate between fashion and styling?
It's very interesting. Fashion, let me be very clear with you. Fashion is something, which is in the market for a short period of time. It does not prevail for a longer period of time.
Okay.
It's something that has come in. Suppose if I say, short kurtis have come in. The Pakistani style of short kurtis with trousers are in the market. That means it is in fashion now. It is trending now. And it can be for a longer period. It can be for years. It can be for 6 months. It can be for 1 month. So it is how we accept them.
This is what I think we created. It is not that, I think someone wears it, some celeb wears it, and we, associate ourselves with that particular person. And if one starts on, it goes on multiplying. And
Yeah,
that becomes a fashion trend, we say.
that's,
Is
how.
it that way the thing goes on? I feel for the general mass, I being also one of them,
Yeah.
so we tend to follow that. But again, coming to my point, I will tell you, I don't generally go with that, because my psychology here is I will follow my pattern, because what I wear is my personality.
So, what is it? What do you term it? How do you term it what you said? You will term it as your own style. So,
Okay.
yes. So, you asked me, like, how can you relate fashion to
And
styling?
styling.
Style is your own, what you are as a person, as an individual. This is my style. Something
Now
like
it is
I
clear.
want to wear. I want to wear, this is my style, my personality depicts, I am able to reflect myself better, my confidence sets in. That is my style.
That means styling is appropriate for different persons. It cannot be same for everyone.
Right. So when we style people here, we have segregated clients who have some specific things that they wear, and they are very confident wearing it. So they put up their best when they are wearing it. So keeping those things in mind, we have to style their outfits. So that is very crucial, because you have to know a person. It's not a 5 minute work. It is it's a conversation and a discussion. You understand the personality of a person, the
Right.
gestures, the way of speaking, the way of sitting, standing, movements, and also his status, to his social gatherings, to everything. So when we freeze out to so many points and narrow down to something, then we come to a decision like, yes, this is something perfectly suits you. So that's your style. So there are people who follow a trend style of their own. They are not bothered about what fashion is, what is in the market. Like cord sets are very much in. I think it's almost 1.5 years to 2 years now. Everyone you find wearing cord sets.
But it is the real style corsets people wear. Means when we think of corsets, we think of those, inward bone, those structured formats, those drawstrings and things that come up. So
Yeah.
is that people generally wear? I don't think so. We see
No.
in the movies, you know, the Victorian movies
Yes,
and all that
those
stuff.
movies, those are cord sets, and the one that is trending is cord sets.
Okay, cord sets,
It is
right.
coordinating the upper and the lower.
Ah, now it
So
is
that
clear.
is why it is of the same color. And the cord set you are talking about, it is the, you know, the fitted with the corset bones that we style in. That's absolutely a different Victorian outfits which we you get to see
There's a
in
very royal ones
yes, the
which you
royal
used to
ones. It
see.
is so beautiful. Those outfits are very rarely worn these days. We tend to make these type of outfits during you know, fashion shows when students shows are there, when they design such theme, you know. So we often make those type of outfits too, but those are rare these days because you know, time has changed. People thought process has changed. They have gone for themes, so filmy things have become, you know. People want to relate and you know,
People
historical
relate
things.
things very filmy. But
Yes.
I feel you told me about one incident that, you know, since styling and these things we are discussing, that in one day you had to finish off and meet up with some very
Yeah.
important marriage occasion, you told me.
Yes, yes. It was such a interesting thing.
Mhm.
Means what should I term it? I myself don't know because it was so challenging for us. In a very short span, we were actually working for a bridal collection,
Mhm.
and where we had styled, you know, a lot of outfits for their family and friends, and you know, also gifting is also there. So this was the outfit for the groom's grandfather.
Mhm.
So we had already made his, you know, themed outfit, you know, a beautiful dhoti with a blue, powder blue color with a beautiful embroidery and embellishments on it. It was a jacket type of on the dhoti. So, you know, a day before, my client calls me and says, Sudipta, please do something. My Sasuji doesn't want to wear so heavy because he's so old. He's such a senior person. He said like it won't look nice if he wears such a heavy outfit.
Okay.
So I was like, you know, I was wondering what to do because he said, she told me whatever you want, make something very simple for him for the, you know, for the D-Day. So I said, okay, fine. Let me do. I just, you know, matched up to his dhoti and I made a self color jacket as the one I had made. The style was the same, but it did not have any embellishment because he wanted something very simple and sober.
So you had to do it just a day before.
Yeah, it was just a day before
So what
because
about the fabric and all the stuff? Everything was ready or something?
we keep in some, you know, we store in some fabrics because it is very important when you never know what
When you work
situations.
with a
Yes,
collection.
yes, we
Okay.
have some stock we do keep. So I whatever I had, I styled him a beautiful jacket and I also delivered it to them in right time as it was possible before the event because you know, a lot of pre-wedding activities takes place when it's a residence of the
Marriage.
Mahia. So it was all, and we were also invited for the marriage. Like when I had gone there, and I was so surprised to see him wearing something which he did not want to wear. He had rejected that heavy one, and he wore that.
On the very marriage day.
Yes, and I was like, oh my God, he's wearing that, and he's looking so good. When he saw, you know, the thing what happens here, I'm telling now here sets in the psychology, the situation, how it changes, and
And everyone is decking up, and then
yes,
I am also decking up
yes.
how I'm
So when
looking and
everyone
all.
was set in for such heavy outfit, everyone in a wedding functions, everyone wears. So he also thought of, you know, he liked. He said, "Nay, I want to wear that," and he wore it, and he was looking so nice. I was feeling so good and happy. You know, being a senior person, being in such a heavy, and it was, you know, the color was also very subtle that suits
And he
with his
told me he
age.
appreciated
Yeah,
also
yeah,
after
he
wearing that.
appreciated. He kept both of them. He said, I can wear it for some day function, but for the evening, he chose to wear
Oh, that's
the
nice.
other one.
That's nice. I think
It was really
this
nice.
justifies, you know, the inner world of a person, the psychology of a
Yeah.
person, and it is totally clear now that clothes only does not state to fashion and styling. It is much more bigger. It is a very big domain where people should work on, and unknowingly we are connecting ourselves some way or the other. How we have to choose the wardrobe wisely, what should go with our personality, and I feel that is you know, the expression of who we are.
True, very true.
So don't you think that completes the entire thing of clothes, or still anything is there for the psychological part?
See, the subject is never ending,
That is
and
true.
discussions will go on and on.
Hmm.
So, for the immediately, if you tell me this justifies a lot of things.
That's a very brief thing we
A
have
brief,
known,
yeah, a
and I
brief
feel
aspect.
this is enough for first phase of myself to absorb, because many new things I came to know.
Okay.
Thank you, Sudipta, for sharing your views on this. And it really, I hope our viewers will be benefited by the concept Sudipta has shared, being a wardrobe stylist, about the perspectives of garments and attires we wear. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's really wonderful.
So, thank you once again. And thank you, viewers. I would like you to share your views and comments in our channel. And it is I with me and you. We would request you to please subscribe and add your valuable comments that would define us. Thank you once again.